a distributor, it means that 14 persons under you are now starters. Abi? 14 persons under you. Now that you are a senior distributor, another 14 under you are now distributors. So 14 plus that 14 here. Abi? That's the way it goes. There's a particular number that will make you qualify for any stage. This can explain it better. Total number of persons. This problem is for any stage. So for any stage you now want to go in, multiply 7,500, which is the cost of one account, times those number of persons. You can do that, but like I said, the main aim of crowdfunding was to get people. It's not just a one-man thing. To get people to access wealth, build up, make more money, access solar products that are now expensive. That's the idea of crowdfunding. Any other question? All right, let's move to B for L. Okay, so this is the Distributorship Program. We also call it Business for Life, and for short, we use B for L. But like I said, for this seminar, we'll be using this B for L more. So what is B for L? In summary, B for L is a platform we put up for our distributors to make more money from the buying and selling of our products. Now, in crowdfunding, like I said, when you come in as a startup with 75, if you have not qualified as a distributor, you cannot have access to some of our products. You know, when you go to what makes people that supply for Dangote, Coca-Cola, and all of that, they register as distributors, right? It's certainly yes, you can register as a distributor and decide to market our products. So we put up this platform for people like that, for distributors that want to make more money from the buying and selling of our products. That's just a summary of what it is all about. Now, if you want to start a business, maybe you will buy a shop. So here we have what we call virtual business space. So it is not a physical shop, but you are buying a virtual shop to buy and sell and make more money from the buying and selling of our products. Now, we have 8 stages here. We have the startup business space. If you want to buy the startup business space, it is 5,000 naira. If you want to buy the basic business space, it is 10,000. Bronze, 20,000, silver, 40,000, gold, 60, diamond, 80, executive, 100,000, and the last one, platinum, 200,000. Now, unlike the crowdfunding that in stages, you must start from this stage. In B for L, it's a shop. Any space that you have money to buy for, that's the one you buy. And if you have, for instance, you go to a physical shop, you have 1 million, and I'm telling you, you're seeing one big space here, is 1 million. I'm showing you a smaller number, is 500. If you have the 1 million, you buy the bigger one. So, whichever space you can afford, whichever space you want to buy here, you can buy. You can buy straight up from the platinum, the last one, 200,000. It is a business space that allows you to make more money from the buying and selling of our products. That is the summary of this table. Now, this is also called a 3x11 matrix system. Matrix system. But before I go into that, let me explain this. Now you come in and you are now a distributor here. This program is for only people that are distributors here. You cannot just come as a random person or because you have one account in 7,500, now come and say, I want to buy beef for them. As far as you're not a distributor yet, you cannot partake in beef for them. So now as a distributor, you come in and say you want to buy any space in beef for them. Let us use bronze. And let us use basic. Basic is 10,000 naira. So assuming, who should we use? Whose name should we use as an example? That's the name. Amaka. Oh, such a sweet name. My cousin is Amaka. Because of that, let us use platinum, cash money. Assuming mama comes in and says, I want to buy platinum 200k back. Platinum stage is 200,000 naira. Now, what is her welcome bonus? We have what we call welcome bonus for her. She will get to pick any product what the cost of the stage she bought. So she came in with platinum, she will get to pick any of our products that is worth 200,000 naira. That is our welcome bonus. And then 2% of this will be added to her coin wallet. That is a side attraction, that is a side benefit to her coin wallet. So now she has bought business space. Let us use Amaka. Let's continue with Amaka. So, like I said, it's a 3x11 matrix system. What do I mean by that? Now that Amaka is here, she bought platinum. She can now start buying products. Now, what is her benefit? Any product she buys, she gets 10% of the cost of that product. It comes back to her. Any product she buys, even if she bought this starter space with 5,000, she will get her benefit. That 10% is not limited to the stage you bought or the business space you bought. Any space here at all you buy, you will get your 10%. That is when you start buying products. Any products you get, you buy that. You get 10% that will come back to you. That is one of the benefits here. Now, Amaka says, this thing I'm enjoying. Let my success lines, remember we don't like to call them downlines. Let my success lines enjoy these benefits. So now in her crowdfunding, maybe she has 7 of her friends too that are already distributors. Or maybe by now she's already a manager, she has won she's already a senior manager, so she has won the car. Abi? Okay. So she has like 7 of her friends that are already distributors in crowdfunding. And she tells them, see, SECODI also has B4L. There's another platform they have. And as I've been buying products, I've been making money. Any product I buy, I will get 10% that will come back to me. And even if me personally I want to sell, I will still add again my money and still make extra profit from selling to other people.
We really want to appreciate everyone for your patience, for your hard work, for your commitment. We don't take all this for granted. We really appreciate you, and we know that you will make this money that you are looking for in this company. And your oil well has come. All right. Now, having said that, I believe crowdfunding has been dealt with, which is the entrance for SECODI business. You want to become part of SECODI business is for you to be in our crowdfunding. The simple demonstration of crowdfunding is what we have like here, and someone may just be sick and now ask, can we just contribute 5,000? If every one of us here contribute 5,000 for somebody that is sick or looking for 500,000 naira, how much would that be? 5,000 times 100. We give us the 500,000. 500,000 may not be easy for us to get it just from our account, but when we come together, the forces of people, when God was building the world, He knew that we all need each other to survive. Is it not true? And even you too, you understand that we need ourselves to survive. what you have, I won't have it. That is the design. And what I have, you may not have it. Okay. The B for L is currently going to give you the best of its kind, the output you are looking for, the kind of money you are looking for, because it is the product aspect of the company, the product business of the company. Now the structure is clear, is clean. If you are buying any product, you have 10% of the products you are buying. And you can demand for the withdrawal. Immediately you are making for that withdrawal, it can be paid to you that within 24 hours. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you are buying a product from SECODI and it's 1 million. 1 million, 10% of 1 million is how much?
100,000.
And that is processed. You can place withdrawal for it and you get it within 24 hours. Anything other than that, you have the right. Customer care, I've not seen my money. Okay? And they have been authorized. We have the finance department. If you observed recently, the crowdfunding payment is very prompt, except if your names were not acknowledged. But if they were acknowledged, nothing makes that payment misses the appropriate time for its payment. So 10% is sure. Then the downline we have from first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, down to 11th generation. I want to say this. Some of us may likely miss some incentive if we are just doing the starter package. But when you are in the platinum package, you will have all the benefits that the people under you will be doing. You get all the incentives benefit that you. Okay, I want to demonstrate something concerning our blender. The women here, I think you should be promoting this. Can you bring? How many of us do smoothie in the house? You do smoothie. Like yesterday now, I have to take smoothie and it was late. I think at about 9 p.m. But blender is there, so you could actually do your smoothie anytime with this. Then the tomatoes, and it's very safe to use. Very safe. You say I'm even touching it. There's nothing to be scared of. Yeah? Very easy. You see, I'm touching it. I know some women used to be scared when they say anything that has to do with wire. Anything wire, and some people say I'm not going to. But this one, you can actually play around with it. The only thing you shouldn't do is to join the connections together, and which is not always possible for them to be together because they are far different from each other. So your can be done by the technical department for you if that is what you have in your house. And perhaps I think we'll make it work with the AC because of the generators we are building now. The generators we are building, they all have AC output. Okay, so we'll do all that, we'll do the option for you. AC, DC. Okay, so this, I actually would want us to have this in our homes. Then another thing I want us to promote also is the cooker. Solar cooker. Solar cooker. Do we have this here? It's not here. The way we connected this is the same thing. Very easy to connect. Start saving the money you use in buying gas now, and let the sun help you pay the bill.
Yes, sir.
Let the sun help you do what? Pay the bill. It's free. Sun is free. God-given energy. Gas, you are paying for gas. Electricity, you are paying for it. At least tell yourself, with this, I should be out from it. Now you can actually start marketing this and you are making money. If you are a woman, you can meet NGO, women empowerment platforms. Tell them about all this. And it's very safe. Unlike gas that sometimes, I know people that gas have disfigured their life completely. To some women, they don't even want to get close to gas. I remember one man just got married, and in his house, that is what he's using. The wife refused to enter kitchen for over 1 week. They have to invite someone to come and start teaching her, encourage her that this one does not kill. And her story was that somebody died from the explosion of the gas. So that was her own issue. She wouldn't want to use anything that would kill her. So that may be the case. Also, up to this time, I'm actually scared of gas myself. Yes, because having it around is dangerous. So when you have the renewable energy cooker, you can even put everything in your room. Nothing happens. Those of you that are still bachelors, you can have it in your room while you are preparing to have your 2 room. Nothing will happen. You enjoy your cooking. All you need is your panel to recharge your battery, and that is all. We can promote this and make good fortune from them. All right. I wouldn't want to talk on the pressing iron because I know a lot of us already know how this works. Okay. All right. Our solar kiosk is ready for business. Yeah. Easy life for all.
SECODI says,
Let there be light.
And there is
Light. Thank you. So we have the kiosk. In it you have generator inside to give you all the necessary power you need. You can have it as a shawarma joint. Put it there, shawarma, ice cream, POS. Just combine all the business in that kiosk and make your money from it. What is what? I didn't get you. It's solar. So we have the one with 500 watt system. We have the one with 1 kVA system and all that. But the least of it is the one with 500 watts. That's because you could use it to be doing your charging point business, to charge phones, charge laptops and all that. You can use the same kiosk we are talking about here. And the good thing is this, everything is made to make sure that it fits into the weather of our dear country and Africa. So everything we did, we factored the weather, and we have a lot of vent positions in all the system because of our weather. So it will serve you very well, and the kiosk has 2 years warranty. 2 years warranty, while the generator also has 2 years warranty. We want to make sure that we secure our market. We know what we put into those generators. We know what is there, and we know definitely it's going to serve people. A lot of things we use there are, we didn't manage things. We made it to make sure that you sell and have a good name. Okay? We want to protect you. We want to ensure that nobody will insult you. This your product is not working well. If you follow all the descriptions written in the manual, you will enjoy it. Now, for instance, and God helping you, a senator or a constituency is asking for you to supply this kiosk to them. You can take the business and begin to market it like crazy. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. When you make your mouth begin to speak, it begins to produce money for you. If you shut it down, you see you shut the windows of heaven from you receiving. Let your mouth begin to work. Sing the praises. Make this money. I'm begging you. Make the millions. I'm begging you. In fact, the SECODI will beg people to make money. You may not like the money, but we are begging you. I'm begging you now. Please make the money. From one of these kiosks, you could make just up to 40,000, 30 from just one transaction. Now, assuming you are having sales, generator sales is happening. This one is happening. The other one is happening on a daily basis. At least something is coming in. It's coming in. We have a university currently that we are working on powering all the hostels with our solar generators. That is huge. Over years, this year said he knows about the transaction. So we are working on that already. We are looking at over 500 generators to be used in that investment. Yes. In fact, when the professor is a professor that has been in the field of solar, when he met me, I have to start retraining him. I'm not a prof, but I have to start training the prof on what on what is there. So there's a huge business in the generators, and I tell you, become a distributor. Become a distributor. If you are here, you have not become a distributor. Become a stockist also. If you have the capacity, you can start somewhere and become that stockist. You become stockist, there's always going to be rebate for all our stockists because you are representing us wherever you are. And I know some of us will be selling in a month up to even 500 pieces of these generators because the market is right. You will not understand. But when people know that you are now selling generator, do you know what it means in all these people location, Alaba and all that, where they are selling generators? You see people trooping in. So the next business you'll be looking at is you, that people will be trooping to your own location. Do you have 500 watt generator? I need one. Do you have 1 kVA? I need 1 kVA generator. You know, businesses like that will start happening. Please don't be lazy to make money. It takes a lot of effort to make money. Then when you now get to some point, the money will begin to look for you. When you have growth system. Do you understand? Where is Princess Gift? Is she in the house? Okay, she's not inside yet. Yes, okay, this morning somebody that has been working with the US came and is interested in our generators. Okay, so make this money because you can make your millions. You can make even up to 100 millions in a month. Yes, you can do that. Can I give you some secret?
Yes,
in this business, I mean.
yes.
You may not have the capital to start now. Okay? What you will do, you will liaise with my secretary. Liaise with my secretary. Just have all the description of the solar generators we have and other products. Immediately you notice that a client is interested. All you need to do, you may not have a shop now. Don't worry. We have already told the staff your interest will be protected. Because the mall here is for every distributor. All you need to do, call the secretary. I am coming to the mall with my clients. Okay? This is our negotiation so far. Give them information ahead. So when the person is coming already, the person will be coming like that is your shop where you sell your product because you are part of the owners of the space. Do you understand? you may not struggle to go and rent a place now because the fund may not be there to start paying for it, or you can make use of our space to do your business. That is how we want to support you in every capacity that we can. And secondly, when you are having that discussion maybe with a client and the client is asking you some questions that you don't have answers to, I'll just tell you, you use wisdom to buy time. What you will do is this. I have my engineer. Are you listening to me? Yes, I have my engineer that will give you an answer to this. Just call the secretary. Immediately, that is what we have, the system, that is what we have. They will put the call across and will give the person all the necessary technical support the person needs. Put that call across and try to learn the skill. Try to learn all these basic skills. 500 watts. How many things can it power? All those things. I think where is this? Is engineer Bass is there around? Okay, just have this. We'll do a flyer for you. Now, the flyer will just be purely for the generators. Then the hours it can power for the load, for different loads will be there. Okay? I think I will solve your problem. If you have 500 watts, if your load is 500 watts, this is the number of hours it can last. If it is this is that. We'll just break it down like that. Then I'll also say this. Most times when you have those materials, begin to use your initiatives. Use your initiative. When you see, okay, a load of 500 watts, this is what is going to consume, or the number of hours. Common sense will tell you if 500 wattage of load is going to be this, and somebody is asking for 1,000, all you need to do is times 2. Do you understand? Yes. If 500 watts will last for 8 hours, it means 1,000 watts of load will last for 4 hours. Because the more the load, the lower the time. The more the load, the lower the time. So if 500 will last 8 hours, 1,000 will last for 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah. So you do your plus and minus. You have answer to give to the person. Your blood is hot. Calm down. Nobody. You ask all the questions to me. Is that okay? Yes, sir. So, as we speak, we equally design a mobile solar kiosk that runs on wheel. Okay? That would have been here today, but they've not finished the spray painting of it. That can solve almost all the problems, barbing of hair, selling of products, even those who want to be selling vegetables. Instead of you having just one spot, you could now develop skills. Sell to people in all these estates. Sell to them. They could I can deliver to your homes. And it makes life easy for them. Many people will start calling you, please bring so thing to my house. And all you need to do is to move it to that place, sell to them, and you put your own logistic benefit or money. You add it to it, and you are making money. You are taking the stress from the people, and you have more customer base. Why? Because not everybody wants to go out to go and be buying things and all those things because of traffic and all. So if you have all those things, you can do that. Then another thing that mobile kiosk will do, ice cream, for those who are selling ice cream, fresh fruits, like apple and all that, you can use it. Then yogurts, you can use it also. POS too. You can do your POS with the mobile kiosk. So it's a multi-purpose kiosk. Okay? Don't worry, I want to speak all this business. I hope some of you are putting it down so that tomorrow you will not come and ask me the same thing. So for the mobile kiosk, every detailed description will be sent to us. Everyone of us will see how it works. But then the other kiosk is readily available. I pray from tomorrow they will just do a flyer with all their prices sent to every group. So you'll be having it for the generators and the kiosk. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, let me ask the questions some people want to ask before I proceed. Okay.
Since you talked about maybe something, the more you do, the less time capacity. So some people used to ask me that should be the panel is up charging. That this is supposed to have more longer hours. So but because I've not gotten much idea concerning the machine itself, because they say since the panel is charging that they're supposed to use it from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, let me answer that. All right, he asked a very good question. If you have a panel that is like 2,000 watts and your load is like 500, you can use your system all through the day, as far as there is sun. Now, when the sun goes down, that number of hours that we talk about is what will last. Do you understand? Immediately when it is now from 5 downward, the sun recharging, replacing the energy would have dropped down as at then. So you start counting the hours. And that is why we normally advise people have panels that have the capacity of replenishing the energy of whatever you are using. Let it have the capacity of replenishing. But this is also good, like he has asked, when you are marketing, you let the people know when the sun is at its peak, it will help you in replenishing the energy that you are taking from it. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Very simple. Very simple. Thank you very much. Good question. Good afternoon. Welcome. Wow. Can we clap hands? Okay. Okay, blessing Paul.
So, I want to ask, you don't have a 26 point, like you said, operator, this is like in the commission and other places, or you have maybe a franchise shop there? Can someone act as their right over there, or are you just saying this?
Okay, thank you very much. In fact, that is a good question. You are here to be the first person to start doing the business. It's open. It's open anywhere you want to have your shop as a distributor, anywhere. We'll give you all the support you need. Is that okay? All right. Thank you. Yes.
I think to give you ID card that you can now go to maybe you not to go ready to show the ID card that you have what you are available. So we ask you what is your how can you do that? So you are not doing I don't know.
Okay. Distributors ID card. We are actually careful about that. So we restricted it to our major distributors. Okay? While we are trying to do this, some people have used our ID card to go and get jobs from companies, and they now use different products that we did not give to them. And if anything happens, is that SECODI the person who will be sued is from SECODI. That is one of the challenges we are having. But for our major distributors, we provide those ID cards, not just ID cards, even certificates. We do provide that. So if you become our major distributor, you have the ID card and all that. Then, on special request, if you are in senior distributor and manager stage, we could give you the ID card. If you are already in senior distributor stage or manager stage, you could have that ID card. All you need to do is to put a call across to the secretary. Of course, there will be some questions that they will require you to answer before processing that. Is that okay? Yes, we give certificates. That one is basic. If you need, just notify them, they send you certificate of distributorship certificate. Is that okay? And which stage are you now? Where? You are in distributor stage. Or you go and you have to grow and become a senior distributor. Is that okay? You have, who is your upline? Okay, you are there with him. So good fire. Okay. So encourage him to grow so that ID card you will have it. Is that okay? Alright. Yes.
And that's the last, the starter kit we were given. We were told that when we are charging it, we should not use it. So does not contradict, or that's a different system entirely?
Okay, let me answer this question. The word starter means it's just the starting device that you are getting. Okay, it has the panel that can charge but not to replenish as you are using. Do you understand? Because when you are using it and charging, because in the daytime it's expected for you to put it off and allow the panel to charge it. It's an emergency device that can help you when the light goes off at night. That is supposed to be the function, isn't it? And you need light mostly at night time. So in the day, put it off while the sun charges it. That is if you don't have any other means to renew your energy. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Also advice about the blender, does it blend things? Can it blend things?
It can blend this. Smoothly, I don't know because I've not tried it. Okay, now that you have asked, so you will go and do more. Okay.
Mo bá àwọn tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ náà ṣe ó ṣe díẹ̀ kí náà tó dé.
Yes. Okay, you could actually have the device inside. What we're saying, what to power it, you could have inside. Okay? Okay.
I'm actually going to save this one.
Of course.